This is a pretty old horror game created for the Demo Disc collection of 2020. A full version came out that was actually free, and I thought I'd check it out during the stream now because I've got about an hour left. We're gonna try and finish it if we can. It'd be nice to. I'd go a little bit longer in case you want to finish it. But yeah, I'm excited for this because I enjoy a good indie horror game, and I really liked the PS1 Demo Disc collection last year. So let's see what this game has to offer, shall we? Already. Yeah, my PC does not like this game apparently. It's making a lot of noises right now. Oh. I need to turn it. Yeah, let's quickly turn the audio down because I know the other two games were a lot louder than I expected. So this one could also be the case. So let's bring it down to 40%. Yeah, 40%. I don't want to suddenly get a jump scare and then lose my hearing. Okay, we can open every drawer. This is definitely a horror game. This is the graphics are surprisingly similar to Kill It With Fire. It feels weird to have this changed game right now. Pretty depressing. Oh yeah, or a boss. Can I sit here? I definitely didn't fall asleep in this chair. Sure you didn't, buddy. And my name isn't Flower. Look at this. Doesn't seem like a very fair fight. Just Evil Dead 3, Army of Darkness. That's actually really cool that the clock's actually going around like that. Yes, this is about an hour, apparently, so we should be able to get through this in theory. Visitors. Yentl Quillman, April 9th, 1886. Basin Thompson, Jan 5th, 1881. Leon O'Hare, September 2, 1900. Ella Badia, April 26, 1916. Samuel D. Eliot, May 1, 1790. Alice Chen, October 30, 1830. Hans Gruneg, February 5th, 1956. Bernard V. White V. Is that all the visitors they had here? Well, across the entire time of it being around? Well, I assume this is going to be like the 1990s, maybe. That's not a whole lot of visitors. I'm surprised this place stayed open. Greetings, visitor. You're more than welcome to sign your name on the day of your visit in the guest book. Once you've done that, I'll welcome you to explore the library to your heart's content, so long as it isn't after closing. Once you've had your fill, please let yourself out. You'll find a key to the front door on one of the desks in the study. Okay. Can I sign in? No? Okay. Yeah, if it's about... I mean, it's about 4 p.m. Maybe it's 4 a.m. in the morning. Ah, yes. I see I'm in Silent Hill. Who knew it can get this dark out? Doesn't look like it's plugged in. Oh, unresponsive? Yeah, it seems like they'd like it. I mean, again, I love how this game is prepared, like, shown to us. It looks lovely. Last remember, I was sitting at home reading a letter. But it's a strange thing, now I can't remember what it was about or who it was sent to. Who sent it, sorry. I also don't remember putting anything in my pocket, but I feel something. Room 1, you should really clean this place up, don't lose the trash. Room 2, this room makes me think I had something to vent to. Someone to vent to, sorry. Room 3, I think I'm cracking under the strain, had the strangest inclination to walk straight into a wall. Room 4, there's a secret path in the dark. Room 5, art can be illuminating. So there's a secret passageway then. Somewhere in this entire place. The tick fills up on blood. A pustule pulses on a dead dog's eye. Like these, your head shall burst. Like these, your head shall burst. Welcome message from all of our staff. Welcome, we're glad you're here. The library is located in a picturesque part of Britain, oh god, atop a grassy knoll east of Sussex. Many rural townships obviously bereft of their own libraries refer their villagers to the library. It is beloved by all. Peruse our vast stock of fiction, non-fiction, poetry, and everything in between. Chat with friendly librarians and employees, and feel free to spend as long as you like reading using our computers, or just spending time here. We always love new visitors. Should you hear any odd knocking in the corners of the building, pay no mind. The library is on the other older side, and the Foundation plays tricks on some visitors' minds. Don't worry though, it's perfectly safe. Sounds like it. I feel this is going to be a lovely visit to a library. Oh, hello, security camera. Oh, I see you all following me. But also, you're not looking down, so how can you see me right now? Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa. Fuck's sake. Broken. Oh, hey, this one's not working. Seems like it. Yeah, I like the pixelated aesthetic this game is going for. Phone? Hello? Long list of books, so dates they were checked out. Funny, none of them have the year listed, only month and day. The screen looks burnt out, nothing happens when I press the buttons. Talk about a blast in the past! Or the phone numbers are 3 digits too short. Hello? Okay, it isn't coming from that phone then, it's coming from a different phone. Welcome message. Peace be to you, friend. We're glad you decided to join us. By saying the library is open to all who have sorts of different faiths. With a vast track of religious knowledge, modern, old, and otherwise, we're certain you'll find the peace you seek. We know you travelled far to arrive here, so please do rest. Keep an open mind, read to your heart's content, and we'll be sure you're well provided for. One matter of note, we ask you not to linger after closing, or to descend too far into the library's bowels. Some of those books are quite old and very sensitive to the ingress of foreign temperatures and moistures. Thank you for understanding. I don't know if that's how that works, but sure. Having a drink. Oh, look at that. Getting very stuffy in here. Ouroboros, a circular symbol, the snake swallowing its tail, a representation of the endless cycle of death and rebirth, of wholeness, the infinite, and a certain kind of cloying meaningless. Never put much stock in mysticism, but in this place it's pasted all over the goddamn walls. Tough to avoid it. Last I remember, I was on some occult website, sitting on the farthest end of the internet, past the places that normally dissuade the less curious. Had just a little too much time on my hands. I remember falling asleep. Now I'm here. The recording said that this place is the Library of Ouroboros. Remember reading something about that, but not what or where. If you're reading this, keep an eye out. Something isn't right. V. I'm glad V from Devil May Cry 5 could help me here. Weird, almost all the words are crossed out and the pages stuck together. I can't open this any further. Why are you here, dude? This seems like a terrible idea to come to this place. Oh, I bet this will be a good prank location. Welcome message. Thanks for visiting the Library of Ouroboros. Thanks for visiting the Library of Ouroboros. Thanks for visiting the Library of Ouroboros. Thanks for coming. You can go now. Alright, I'll leave. Oh? Who was phone?
Hello. Welcome to the Library of Ouroboros.
Hi.
I'm glad that you've decided to visit our humble institution. Hopefully, you'll find what it is you're looking for.
No.
Please be informed that the library is closing. Since most of our staff are currently away, please lock the door on the way out. We hope you've enjoyed your visit.
Well, I'll leave then. Sounds like a good idea. If there's nothing else to do here, we'll just leave, take our leave, and never come back. I don't know why we came here in the first place. Oh. But this is the waiting room. Why is this like... That's kind of weird, actually. Like, this is meant to be the door to get in, right? But there's no door here to get out. I can't run, so there might not be any stealth. Just a good thing, but they could always introduce a stealth feature. I need to find the right key. Don't lose the trash. Didn't I throw some trash somewhere and I lost it? Oh. Begin your fruitless task. Start cleaning up the library. Excellent. Yeah, I guess I'll do that then. Yay! This is my favourite game I've played tonight so far. Manual labour. We went from killing spiders to just walking around a haunted library now. Doesn't mean it all feels a little warm to the touch. Mm-hmm. I thought that was an item, but there's dust in the air. Hmm. Hmm. What is this? Potato? Oh, it's a mouse. I thought it was a potato. I don't know why. Sexy candy foam. I had one back in the day. I think I had one too. I'm a little lost, I will say. Can't jump, so I can't find out what's in these. Yeah, let's turn the light off. That's a great idea. Let's make this more scary. Oh, I know. Okay, I generally thought that was a spider over here. It's much better than I feel. Yeah, why are you here then, dude? Just came. You're like, yeah, I'll go to this place. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Oh, trash! Yes! Put it in the box! Put it in the box. Was that actually what we were meant to do?
I left something for you
Oh, thank you.
by the place where you arrived.
I appreciate it. Alright, I'll go pick it up, I guess. What a lovely, kind message. I can't believe we had to pick up 5 pieces of trash and put them in the bin. I'm not joking the game. What the hell is this thing? Picked up forbidden knowledge. Okay. And they got an achievement saying, pick up a piece of knowledge that will seal your fate. Can I put it in the photocopier? Oh. Can I read this? Looks like a line graph. Let's keep doing it! Yay! Photocopier! I love photocopiers. This is a game now, apparently. Okay, I've got a mysterious artifact now. that I don't know what to do with. I've gotten rid of the oh, hold on. This film makes me think I had someone to vent to. To vent to. If I was a vent, where would I be? This room makes me wish I had someone to vent to. Is that the phone? Like we talked to someone, so we had someone to vent to. I think I'm cracking under the strange. I had the strangest inclination to walk straight into a wall. What wall? Which wall? What wall are we talking about? Oh, hello. Don't tell me that I was there the entire time. It wasn't. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. This can't be right. Wait, we were just here. I just came here. Oh, it's PT. Hello?
Hello. We'd like to inform you that the library is now closed. Note that it is unlawful to remain on the premises after closing.
What's this
This is
thing?
your one and only warning.
This thing? Well, that little guy. Does the print copier still work? Yeah! Yeah, the copier still works. I'm so happy. The librarian is displeased. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Librarian. If I was a code, where would I be? Well, I'm the one paying the printer credits. I don't know why they're annoyed. Scribbles. It's not a real world. It's not a real world industry. It's not a real world flower. It's likely obscured by blood. You can make out only a handful of words. One of the dustier books fell apart in my hands. There were these arcane scribbles. Feels. After I threw it away, it's still not quite white, like something's watching. I mean, yeah, there's a camera. Pretty shoddy barricade. Someone must have been desperate. Desperate from what, though? Also, this place is a loop. Why would they put a barricade as entrance? The people? Minister's Dune, Act 3, Scene 2. Bernice enters, followed closely by the librarian. Bernice is breathless, looking both exasperated and slightly excited. The librarian's expression is unreadable, as per usual. But my husband will find out about us. He won't stay out forever. I wouldn't be so sure, my dear. But shall we retire to the living room before we speak of such unpleasantries as your husband? Bernice's face breaks suddenly into a grin. She grabs the librarian's hand, taking him onto the couch beside her. Fine then. If you're to say, I want to hear some of those secrets you keep talking about. You can't play me for a fool forever. I would never claim to do such a thing, my dear. Would you care to hear how I can stop a human heart with but a word? Do you like Dracula? Goodness, that sounds dangerous. It most certainly is. I wish to hear it. Then of course you shall. He leans close to Bernice, who closes her eyes and is expecting a kiss. But a librarian leans past her, whispering something in her ear. Bernice's eyes open wide. She gives a slight single jerk, a strangled groan, and goes limp, sliding off the couch. Too curious for her own good. Damn. He stands reaching in one of the pockets to withdraw a single black case containing Bernice's wedding ring. Taking a cursory look around the living room, the librarian eventually focuses on a single point on the opposite side. The librarian crosses the floor, leaves his item, and turns to leave. As he does so, the scene darkens, leaving only a single spotlight to illuminate the stage. It is fixed on the small black case. The librarian has decided to leave sitting atop the minister's writing desk. Okay, cool story. Oh, more trash! I like this is an important mission in this game now, to get all the trash. Get rid of it. On the library. Very early into my professorship, a student came to my office one spring afternoon with a stack of papers in her arms. She said she'd be having strange dreams of a place stretching forward and backward into infinity. Dreams of hallways splitting into hallways, liminals? Space at the back rooms? Dreams of being lost in the intricate guts of some gigantic place that could not possibly exist. On the papers were crude sketches. She was no artist, she said, but something about the dreams had left such a vivid impression on her that putting what was in her brain to the page seemed her only option. She was clearly distressed. When Guinness suggested that she visited a university psychologist rather than the resident ancient history professor, she finally shook her head, asking if I knew anything about something called an Ouroboros library, or perhaps a library of Ouroboros. Wasn't entirely clear. I told her the common knowledge about the symbol, taken from the Egyptians by the Greek and from the Greek by the medieval Europeans, a sign in alchemy, a death and rebirth, and so forth. The student continued shaking her head all through my explanation, so she suddenly cut me off. These are too old, she said. The place where my dreams were modern. There was electricity, computers, but everything seemed ancient and stank of old dust and damp wood and something else, please. Don't you know of something in recent times that might have stemmed from this idea? I confessed that I hadn't, especially considering the size and the many niches of the modern world. She left without another word, leaving her drawings behind. Something about the conversation shook me. I looked through the crude drawings made in a shaky hand, and saw, in their familiar shapes and designs, an odd air of ominousness, like looking at the facade of a dark building and hearing the slightest scratchings of things that shouldn't be, just behind the stones. All very juvenile thoughts, and yet when I went home that evening I brought the drawings. I couldn't help but want to look more into what we'd discussed, into the Library of Ouroboros. This is a long paper, my god. It was largely fruitless. I found many sites and articles on alchemy, the symbol itself, or the public library in Ouroboros country, which is located somewhere in rural Wisconsin. But just as the hour crept past midnight, I found something. Beside a snatch of information at the bottom of that whole series of links. I will not repeat the website's domain, all my steps to arrive there, for fear that someone might try to replicate what I did. But I will repeat what I found, because just as the student couldn't get the ideas in my head without drawing, I find I can't think of anything else, waking or sleeping. I hope this will help. The Library of Ouroboros, a kind of waking nightmare, arrived upon by those too curious for their own good. Rich in black secrets, rich in dark ideas lost to time, rich in languages from dead races on other planets. The fortunate die, the true lucky, or perhaps the most unfortunate of all, become tenders for all time, knowing far more than any living being could ever hope to learn, without becoming a permanent, perpetually screaming stain on the face of space-time forever. None have left it unscathed. There are forbidden tomes that would prevent you from breathing should you merely touch them. And the tenders are beyond sanity, and jealousy keep their terrible secrets. You search enough. This is your final warning. That night I slept fitfully. My dreams presented images of a dark, dusty place, eerie for its supposed normalcy. I could almost feel things passing by just beneath floorboards, house and forward, within the walls watching me. Every exit led to another room, nearly the same as the one before it, and out the windows I saw only black. My dreams must have been consistently disturbed since that night, so much so that it was hard for me to teach, so heavily preoccupied is my waking mind. I hope this writing will be enough to put my mind at ease. One last thing. I've since tried to find the student who first contacted me, to tell her what I learned. My hope was that I might be able to put her mind at ease, or at least commiserate of her. But I haven't been able to find her. In fact, since the other day she visited my office, her roommates haven't seen her, nor has anyone else. And I fear I might be next. Damn, that was a good read. I enjoyed that. Like, I could have stopped at any time during that, but I generally enjoy reading that book. That was cool. Definitely sets the tone for this horror kind of game. I like the idea of it, like an earworm kinda, a place that you just can't think of anything else about. Hello? Not plugged in, still sparking. Strange. Yeah, like a location you can't get quite out of your head. And you want to keep others away from it, but you can't tell them about it because then they'll also be under the influence of whatever this demon is. And it sounded like they were being taken. And it sounds like our character was sent here too, to this endless labyrinth. Okay, how long is this one? Christ, it's as long. Okay, I'm gonna skim through this. Kind's done, but patrolling miles night and tide on the road walk around day and drive, sleep in a car while my parents drove, not done anything that might be by a house. He went in, never came out. That's a fun learn. Here we are, living over cars, hours, and known. A tiny diner. It was a little bit creepy. Some guy was very sleepy, and he was slowly taken apart, unraveled. I can't help but feel as if I stand before the precipice of some terrible reality, left one room only to come right back to it. Shame there's no place to go to, but straight ahead. Hidden a few tools in this room in case the path ahead isn't what I hope it is. They're not here anymore, then good news, the path ahead, at least immediately, is probably safe. There's a chance of any hostile entities. If they're still here, though, well, I hope they're useful to you. Hopefully useful to you. You're going to need all the help you can get, V. I mean, I picked up a screwdriver. There's more paper to put in the bin. Hi, Mr. Security Camera. I might stop doing the paper stuff because I am wary about time. I like the fragments of lore we're getting here. They are generally a little bit disturbing, some of these stories that are in this game, but I'd also want to get through this game, so I might have to skim through them or skip them. Read about a later date. I also like the idea of an unreliable narrator who is, because they're so sleepy, the descriptive words used are kind of vivid and they're hard to explain. It's like, if he was fully awake, the wording would have been different, but there was written in a very dreamlike orientation where it was a lot more imaginative and just lazy and tiring to get through. It's gotten bigger. One day there'll be something in those. One day there will be. Still a nice painting. Kinda? We got a screwdriver. Same can from earlier, isn't it? Was there always a path that went towards his house? I need some way to remove the padlock. A code would be useful, I think. I did get a screwdriver. But I don't know what to use it on. Oh. This means we should add something to vent to. I think I'm cracking under the strain. I had the strangest inclination to walk straight into the wall. Cracking? Oh, screwdriver! We can move these now. We can remove these now, can't we? We got a screwdriver out. Screwdriver, didn't we? No? Okay. Not budging. We got more forbidden knowledge at least. Yay! I hope the librarian ghost like takes pity on me because I've been cleaning up his trash. And that's how you get a good ending. It's just like, oh, I will kill you, but wait, you've been cleaning up the trash. Maybe you're not so bad after all. I know, I'm not. I'm good. I don't know what I'm doing right now, to be honest. What do you want from me, game? Give me a sec. Probably a guide for this. Oh. There's a thing there. Where do you work out? At the library. Getting some flexes in. Some pumps. Why not? Library is a great place to work out. I'm sure people won't be angry at you for doing that at all. Apparently the book on this table is going to tell us how to answer that question. Act 3, Scene 2. It doesn't answer the question. Not too sure. Yeah, I'm having a look online to see if I can find a solution without actually, cheating. Just like a solution to just one puzzle. Now these are reviews. Okay, let's get a video up. It's more so just finding the code I need. I mean, I know what the code is. I got it here. But it doesn't tell me how to open the thing. Maybe it's in my notes, maybe? The code is taint. I mean, that's usually the case. Were these always legible? They weren't. We couldn't read this information before. It's becoming more readable as we go along. Interesting. Punk sister. Maybe it's a time. It's currently 4:37. 4:37. No, that's not how. What is this answer to this question? If it's meant to be a code somewhere, I can't find it. I don't want to do this again. She's gonna get angry with me. I don't want a librarian to be angry with me. Well, sorry, he. I don't want him to be angry with me. Wait. What? Chat? I'm gonna throw something crazy out here. He highlighted 0, 2? Maybe that was intentional. Maybe it's actually... Okay, hold on. I can't help but feel as if I left before the precipice of some terrible reality, left one room only to come right back. 0 chance of any hostile being. Well, I hope they're useful to you. Is it 4102? No, it isn't. No, it fucking isn't. That is a silly code. Why would I ever think to do that? I mean, I worked it out, but it isn't. It isn't. It couldn't be. It's a spelling error. No. No! Oh, what a shit puzzle! I actually quite like that, to be fair.
We've given you chances. Ample warning.
I'm sorry.
Proceed, we threaten.
I'm sorry.
Continue on your current path, and they will find nothing left of your head. We swear it.
I mean, I need my head.
For the last and final time, go back from whence you came.
I'm sorry. What was in here? I forgot what I picked up. I was too shocked by the puzzle. I think it's the window, isn't it? I think that's what we need to go to. Is it the same code? Oh. Oh, we got a lockpick. Okay. Let's get out of here. I don't think we're gonna end up out of this place, buddy. I think we're gonna end up back in the... Oh. Okay. Welcome to Maze Runner. Something about this room is even worse than the last ones. Before there might have been an odd feeling in the air, a sudden untraceable scent. But at least felt like somewhere people had been. Here? Something's definitely wrong. I can hear something deeper in this room, barely perceptible, crying out in pain. Here goes nothing! Oh, let's turn that back on. Oh no, I hate this. This sucks. There's no way I'm in the same level as I was in earlier, right? This room's massive. Oh, looks can be deceiving, buddy. Maybe we are in the same labyrinth. Maybe you didn't try hard enough to think last time. Hi. At least I can still spin the globe. Okay, so now we're actually playing a horror game. What the heck is that noise? Oh no. No. It's fine. I don't know if there's actual chase segments in this game. There might be. Is that the Holy Bible? On the failures. Word has it that those who pass the Librarian Speak test are granted knowledge beyond the kin of others. But you want to know about those who failed. Each fate is as miserable as the next, but very well. Some few are allowed to retain their sentience, but lose all mobility. Their spirits are torn from their bodies, and the latter being cast away. The Librarian takes his spirits and compresses them. That's right. Those tomes you've seen lie in this place, those books you've ignored, many of them were once like you. Poor fools lost in a foreign place. Oh. And there's just... Oh no! Shambling husks! Okay, so we are going to have to deal with stuff. They're wandering. Especially point invaders, those who try to prepare arguments, if you... What did you do? I went into a library, I wasn't meant to. Oh, look at the plants. Is there a creature in here? Oh, I hate this. This sucks. Oh, it's Silent Hill 4. Mate, my favourite Silent Hill game. Oh, lovely. What is this place? Why did you come here? Oh. Trying to get edumated. How could you? I know, I just wanted to find out the ending to the Twilight Saga. Made it to this room. Going any further? Like, what do you want to talk
Like a
about?
beetle in an antlion's trap, you flail your way deeper.
Where else could I go? You're not letting me leave. You're
Gratifying
not letting me leave.
to watch you wriggle your way to your doom. We so rarely have new visitors. Perhaps we won't spatter you across these walls.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps we'll allow you to stay.
That'd be nice.
Join the others. It is what you want.
Oh, Twilight Saga, Blast from the Past, yep. Made it to this room. I'm not going any further. Caught a glimpse of him, bastard, that's been talking in my ear, was wearing a dark cloak so I couldn't see much of him. His figure, shape of his head wasn't human, makes sense. Can't stop capitalizing his name. Oh, that's weird. Psychosomatic. Or did he do something to me? No, I won't be able to stay here forever, knowing he's waiting for me just a little beyond the door on the other side of this room. Looks like I got a date with this crevasse. Anything's Pepperwood, why I would think. He's got my mind for me. If you're reading this, you could probably join me down here. Whatever's ahead won't be pretty. I can go down there? Oh, idiot. Oh, I don't like this. You wouldn't even be here had you not been so damn curious. Only caught a letter from a friend and he woke up here, yeah? Nothing you did? I know better. You searched for the library at home. Actively tried to abscond by the pull of black knowledge in forgotten places on the internet. In the dusty cabinets of the world. You were looking for something. We both know why. It was all because of that letter. But it isn't just guilt that moves you, is it? It's that hungry feeling, that desperate wish to know all there is but beyond, before the grave wraps its gnarled hands around your legs and poles. For mine has been lost to ages. I can sense your heart beating. But everything around the library can. Poor stupid bastard! You recognise what forces you've caught the attention of? I think go the other way. It goes away the one before you did. I'm sorry. I only wanted to find out the end of Twilight. I never got to. This was the only place that still sold the book. That's impossible. I'm sure there was a door here. At least I can still print stuff out. One final fuck you to the librarian. I'm going to use up your printer. Ink. Can I at least still put stuff in the trash can? They got rid of the trash can. Oh. Hi. Something about this room is unnatural. You could say that again, buddy. In her middle age, she had little to do, and so gained a fascination with the old radio in her attic. It was a relic from her childhood. Never stopped working properly. Never worked properly. As she waned in the seclusion of her home, a desire to see it working again overtook her. Her curiosity matching her seclusive nature in equal parts. She plumbed knowledge in the dark recesses of her attic, building capacitors and vacuum tube, twisting metal on wires. In the end, the radio sank. It was more than the radio should have been. Flame spouted from the speaker, from wire, from the shattered glass tubes, the fire ate of every touch. She was reduced to a blackened skeleton. Good for you. He was only a child, left alone for too long, as children are wont to do. He went off in the high grassy hills above the apartment complex he called home. The tall grass came almost to his chin, tickling his nose when he stepped forward. The freedom normally kept from him was finally his, and it was magical in its way. So deeply enfolded the hills, the grass, the view of the town was he that he did not think to listen for the rustling of grass. And the snake's fangs sank into his young body, flesh. He knew no resistance. His body was found days later huddled in a ball. Damn. When adulthood found her, she found herself desiring solitude more and more frequently. Since her youth, her home had sat at the edge of a vast forest, which her family had warned her against exploring. But on the night of her 30th, she went alone, to finally explore it. The woods were equal parts dark and foreboding, with thin, sickly antlers creating almost a fence of wood. As she weaved between them, she arrived at a derelict cabin, abandoned for years. Naturally, she entered her curiosity driving her. They said that the marks found on what remained of her body afterward bore wounds as if made by a bear, but few had seen a corpse so thoroughly savaged by an animal. Where's the tablet? I could barely see it. He was 16 when he went driving alone for the first time. His family had been kept him from the world. He said that it was more than high time that he went and learned about what was out there. It was less than an hour before he was lost. He hadn't received his license yet, after all, and there were many winding side streets surrounding the small town he called home. It was on a lightless intersection where he had met his fate. Pickup hit his sedan without stopping. As his vehicle spun out and rolled into the ditch, the pickup vanished into the night. His head was pulverized by the steering column, turned into little more than paste. This game likes exploding heads, doesn't it? I can barely see, game. He was old as sin, perhaps older, and had lived alone for a long time. Over his many years, he had accumulated much wealth, knowledge, fond memories, but nothing to set the onset of time. As he watched the dark halls of his mansion, as he paced in the dark, as he worried away his time in his study, time continued along, tearing at his flesh, bending his brittle bones. The hands of the clock peeled his organs away from his body, one by one, until his waning strength finally failed him. He was found slumped in his chair, surrounded by books bearing unidentifiable sigils. In the end, even they had not saved him. Okay. Are we doing it in order? Snake? Yeah, that one. I can't fucking see anything, game. Snake. Car. Bear. Fire. Did I pick up the final one? Oh, I didn't. Right. Snake. Car. Why is that working? What's this puzzle game? I'm looking at the thing I got here. Oh, you know what? I think I fucked up, chat. Because there was a thing, there was a secret door, in room 3, I think I'm cracking under the strain. What is this puzzle? Give me a sec. Oh yeah, I've gone the wrong way, which means I'm in an area that has no guide for it. The answer is 3. Right. We're done. I've like broken the game. Oh god. I don't want to be in here anymore. I don't know what I'm doing. What's this? Trash? Trash. Right, so the child was bitten by the snake. That's number one. And then the car thing happened. And then the bear. And then the fire. And then the clock. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's try exiting and rejoin the game, shall we? Okay, we're here. Now, this is where we're meant to be.
Like a beetle in an antlion's trap, you flail your way deeper. It is gratifying to watch you wriggle your way to your doom. We so rarely have new visitors. Perhaps we won't spatter you across these walls. Perhaps we'll allow you to stay.
Well, we're definitely getting the bad ending. That's what's happening here, because I didn't do the thing in the previous room where I was meant to walk through a wall. And that's on me, because I should have remembered to do that. Right, what's the puzzle here? Okay, we got 5 things. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Right. It is. Snake. Snake. Car. Bear. Fire. Clock. I don't know what I'm doing here. I have no idea. I thought it would be in order of picking up the things. The phases of the moon. Can I solve the puzzle now? The phases of the moon. Oh, is it opposite? Like full moon to no moon? So it's fire. No. It's clock, fire, bear, car, snake. No, it's clock. Clock. Oh, you had to click it in. Ah! Because and basically, if you didn't know this, if there's no moon, it's called a new moon, which means that's probably the youngest moon. Okay, so clock is done. Clock is sorted. Next will be fire, bear, car, snake. That didn't work. That didn't work. Why didn't it work? God. It better not be what I thought it was. Ah! Ah! The safe contained a lump of blackened flesh. What a surprise. Dark comes crashing down, it swallows you whole, swallows you whole. Oh god, the light's gone dim one by one. We'll be fine. Maybe it's better not to move at all.
You piqued our curiosity. We read your book, discovered that for a mortal, you're rather unique. In the same way that a human might consider a primate, you almost remind us of ourselves. Though, of course, we'd never stoop to your level.
Unknown. Forbidden. Oh, this has become very creepy. Something's blocking me from getting to that door. There's a secret path in the dark. Art could be really illuminating. Art can be really illuminating. Something sinister about these paintings. I don't know what I'm doing. Give me a sec. Let's keep walking into the...
Get out! Can't you find your way out?
No, because you're not helping me, buddy. Apparently I'm meant to keep walking into the wall. And it will eventually go away. I will leave if you let me, but I can't. I'm stuck here with you.
You should find your way out soon. You won't want to be there when the light fades in full.
Yeah, I know. But what else can I do, really? Oh. What about you let me go in here? Have I got to wait till all the lights go away, maybe? We're gonna blow them all out. Oh, the lights are turning out. Okay, the lights are actually turning out. Okay, that's not good. Hey, you wanna let me through? Wanna let me through the invisible barrier? Come on, you know you wanna.
Soon you shall see.
No, I'm good. Oh, thank you. Bye. Hi. It's locked. You were meant to fail. Attempt to open a door beyond your reach. You were meant to fail. You were meant to fail. Oh, what's this? Are we dead? Oh, lovely. Lovely and gooey. Yes, turn that lamp off. It's so slimy. Yeah, I don't think our character's ending up in any good ending here, considering that he's missed like 2 of the cubes. Maybe he can work out what to do. Time to get the hell out of here, if there's a door to get out. I need to find the right key. Well, it's nice to be back, at least. None of these notes are now readable. I mean, that's good, because it means we'll be using more time that way. First word, there's more than one of these in Librarian. I mean, last time we put a bunch of stuff into the trash can, but there's no trash this time. So I can't do that. I would love to leave your library, but I'm not allowed to. I can't out of anything right now. Uh... Going sister? I mean, I can open the lockers at least. Ah! Hmm. I'm not too sure what I'm meant to be doing here. And the thing is, because I... Oh, hello. I missed the one thing I needed. It's fine. Fuck. Yeah, I would say that. What is this then?
Oh, good. You're finally here. Certainly kept the suspense going.
I mean, it would have been easy if you'd let me get here. Oh, look at the eyes. I would like to become a meat monster as well, please, if that's what you're going to do to me. Oh, he will turn me into a meat monster. Wonderful. Okay, well, I'm falling. Can I choose what form I'll be at least? What's this? Don't listen to him if you can help it. You and me were birds of a feather. I can tell you. Better to pull the covers over your head and cover your ears, because you hear something you don't wanna. Sit down and let the inevitable wash over you. I'll take this fate to turning into one of those husks. Ugh, gives me chills. But if you're really hell-bent on rappelling into the lion's gullet, and don't say I didn't warn you, I guess you need all the help you can get. Here's what I have to say. Listen carefully.
You just find nothing. Everything is can harm.
We're gonna do it in a certain order.
Stop thinking.
Okay. Well,
You just
it's lucky we got a notepad together for this. Right, let's get this up. So, you just
find nothing.
whispering sweet nothings into my ear. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Fine. It's not find nothing, it's find nothing. Okay, you just find nothing. Everything is...
Can harm.
can harm. Stop thinking. You just stop thinking. Everything is fine. Nothing can harm you. You just stop thinking. Everything is fine. Nothing can harm you. Just stop thinking. There we go, we got it. Right.
Everything is find nothing. You
Oh shit, wrong one.
everything find nothing.
I think I gotta reset the puzzle thing.
Stop thinking. Can
Okay, so everything is fine, nothing can harm. You just stop thinking.
stop thinking.
Play dumb all you like. The librarian already knows your body inside and out. He spent all his time searching. Eventually, he found his goal. There are places even in the digital world where things not meant for mortal eyes lurk. He caught only the slightest glimpse of one such place, and it was enough. The eyes of the librarian were upon him. From that point forward, what happened was destined to happen. And worst of all, he would never find the knowledge he sought. Maybe it's better that way. Maybe it is. Does that mean I get to become a meat monster? Because I'm fine with that. Bye. I think I've got my answers I was looking for. And that's what's important. I do still really like this game. I just think I should have given it more time. There's probably a different ending I can probably get from this game as well. So I highly suggest looking it up if you're interested. But I think it sounds like we're done. We're back here. Okay, I don't know if it's like an ending or not, but let's have a look. Maybe we're meant to fall onto something as we go down, potentially. Let's give that a go. Like maybe there's some stairs. Okay, we're somewhere else. Lots of paper everywhere. I love what you've done with the place. Looks like something goes there. Well, this isn't a wreck. If I lived someplace disorganized as here, I think it'd be a matter of time before I was swallowed up by all the trash. I like the staircase, though. They're a nice touch. You're probably wondering what needs to be done here. I think deep down you already know. Since you're so inclined to play dumb, though, I'll give you a hint. It'd be a lot easier to get around here if you could organize everything somehow. Vacuum cleaner? I like the game just calling me out. Right. The puzzle. The puzzle. Yes, I have no idea. Oh, maybe we can just leave for the stairs, maybe? No. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm meant to be doing here. Can't pick up anything. Just kind of in this room forever. And there's weird metallic clanging noises. Chat, I'm sure this game has a lot more to offer, but in terms of time, I do need to stop now. I might come back to this game at some point, but I highly suggest checking it out if you enjoyed. It seems a lot bigger than I expected. I said it to be about an hour to 45 minutes to an hour, but as it turns out, there's a lot more to this game. So I enjoy it. It's free on Steam, which is always good. So if you want to see the different endings and different puzzle rooms, I guess go over there and see it for yourselves. But either way, that was Quick Harvest, the first one for Spooktober. I'm not going to raid tonight because I'm tired. I want to go get some food. So just enjoy the store as we finish tonight's stream. Bye. We got some people we could go raid. Bye. Did we do it? We didn't do it because this game was much longer than I thought. But we had a good shot at it, and that was important. Maybe this way our character will get to live at least. I guess we can go out normally. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all for the next stream. I said we weren't going to raid, so we're not going to. I'll see you later. Goodbye!